Alrighty. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Hunter Classic. I'm a little baffled, first of all. Very excited, second of all. But third, I can't believe that I actually get to make a video. So, the February White Rime is coming 2026 with the werewolves and the wendigos and all the fun things over on White Rime Ridge, right? That happened. I was very excited. I got to play it like once for 20 minutes. Did not get the opportunity to record maybe anything other than 30 seconds of footage. Do you want to see it? Here you go. So that was basically it. The coolest thing I got was a really, really nice bison. And oh, hello. Now we're here for the Valentine's Day event, it seems, where I get to Happy Valentine's. A gold balloon. Nice. I don't know what that means. Okay, one rhyme heart. Cool. I know I have to collect like a balloon, maybe a gift, and maybe something else. But it's all heart shots for the mission. Happy Valentine's Day. That was yesterday by the time this video comes out. It's tomorrow when I'm recording this. I have a whitetail buck call. I'm gonna get in the stand. We'll get to it. It's like way closer than I thought he was gonna be. I hear footsteps. Hello? Oh. Oh, he's like right here. I clearly missed the heart. Oh. That didn't go as planned. He was also way closer than I thought he was. I guess since I shot the 30-06, we're just gonna pick him up. That was not my intention. My intention was to, you know, get in the stand, assess the situation a little bit, and take, like, a shot with the bow, or maybe 30-06, depending on where he was. 10 meters away. Didn't hit a darn thing, but he dropped real quick. Okay. Oh, look! And 50 harvest. Metal edition of the 30-06. We're off to a great start. I guess I'm just gonna work my way to this next tower. Hope that we can find another whitetail buck because the environment is hell. Yeah. Oh, hey! Look. A buck that I haven't spooked yet. I spooked one walking up. I mean, like, listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. I be scrolling on my phone while I'm walking because it just is what it is, you know? You gotta find your ways to relax however you can. In my scrolling on TikTok while I am heading through the stand. That is a doe. Specifically need to hit the heart. Oh, beautiful. I love that so much. Alright. There was a bobcat who called, but it was a female, and it was back there where that red dot is. She's clearly going to be out of the area now. So let's go pick up this white-tailed deer and... Ooh. Heart. Oh, we hit the heart. Does it still count if I hit the other stuff? Okay, perfect. Perfect. Alright. Now, off of this map, I think the next thing that I can get that is for the mission is a coyote. But I'm gonna fast travel up to my turkey setup and call from there because I think there are more coyotes in that area than there are where I'm at now. And I'll catch when that happens. We're in a separate recording session. Figure it out. I'm sure you'll find this hilarious. I walked away. Fed my son. my husband goes, hey, I'm not sure if you're interested, but there's like a couple of big elk just like walking by your stand. I was like, oh, yeah. I should probably go. So that's what motherhood means in my house. Sometimes leave the game running. Back and you. Third one back.
So I'm adding in this little bit of narration post-production because apparently I just forgot to speak when I hit record. So Coyote came in, called it to get him to turn back around, trying to get a heart shot.
Nope. Too high. Way too high. Before we really start, I picked up 2 things, so let's see how many harvests I have in the air. Cody? Definitely not heart, a 45. Now that I've picked them up though, I got 31 total harvests, and before it said I had 2 harvests before I sat here for however long, so this is a good spot if you want the coordinates, yeah.
Again, lots of like mic recording issues, so I'm adding in narration and post-production. So this is a second hunt over on Hemmeldal, trying to get the roe deer and potentially the moose for the mission. I was heading for the stand just north of the southern outpost. Almost walked up on this roe deer because I had like a male fox call and I was like, oh, I kind of want to get that. I literally had 0 focus for this entire hunt for like actually attempting to stay with what the mission needed. So now I'm trying to crawl my way up this rock, pray that I can lay down, which we are actually successful in, just so I can have the best chance possible of getting a heart shot on this roe deer. I really thought that I had actually successfully pulled off that heart shot. Because it looked like it was in the right spot. He dropped immediately, and like, I feel like roe deer is just one of those things that if you don't hit the heart, they just don't drop. They're a hard species. I don't know why. They just are. We missed the heart. Completely missed it. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna go sit in the stand for a little bit and try again. Now here's where the ADHD really shines through. So another roe deer. We're actually going to use the bow this time and make an attempt at this. And then I remember roe deer will trot all the way into the call. Yeah, he didn't stop. There wasn't a chance he was going to stop. However, I like this. The start of the warning call and then he drops. Also, I don't know what this situation is because like clearly you guys hear my game audio, you hear the character moving, you guys even hear my weapons going off. However, for some reason you don't hear like the calls going off, so I don't know if there's something going on with Classic, if there's something going on with my recording software, what's happening here, but like the wood grouse box color, you're supposed to hear right? Like that's what it's supposed to sound like. Doesn't go off. Anyway, this is where the ADHD really starts to shine through. I sat here and I shot like 5 wood grouse. 5 of them, probably. But one of them was really cool, and one of them was really big, so, like, I'll show you that footage. I don't remember exactly which one he was when he came down. It might be this one. I'll just let you guys enjoy and watch the show.
Oh my god, I did! Holy cow! Incredible. What about this one? Behind the rock? Probably not. That one is definitely farther. Just working them. Oh, I must have been close enough to make him mad. Wait. Oh no, I hit it! That's a dead bird. Oh my god, I hit it! Holy cow!
So, that was fun, but that was not how I intended to hunt today. Lobbing shots at wood grouse was not what I had planned when I came out to Hemmeldal. Let's see, 5.9 is pretty good. I did get a much bigger one earlier, and unfortunately I forgot to hit record when I was picking them up, so his trophy shot is just gonna be the thumbnail. That looks like a wood grouse, or like a shed, but it's not. But yeah, these females, I, like, left the recording running when I was trying to shoot at them, but I didn't really intend to keep it in the video. But, oh man, heart shot at 46, 48 meters? Listen, I have dyscalculia, leave me alone. That one didn't surprise me so much because I think I've gotten kind of used to shooting turkeys at roughly that distance over on White Heart Island. However, this one over here by this bush, that had to be like 60 plus, right? Like, how far was that? And it didn't drop right away because I didn't shoot it from behind here. Let's see. Oh yeah, wound time 3 seconds, 1.9, 71 meters. Oh my gosh. That's gotta be a new record with the crossbow for me. At least like an ethical and like fairly quick kill. Alright. I think that is all. Because I don't think... Yeah, that's just a track. Alright. I clearly didn't get any farther on the mission. We're just gonna go back to the lodge. I'm gonna grab a moose shed that I saw over here. I'll see you there. Alrighty, so there was some rearranging of a few things in the lodge. So we'll kind of go through that here. So obviously that melanistic doe up there has been moved, and she is where I believe this red deer might have been, or I don't know. No, he was over there. Anyway, we'll start off. The red fox from today, 29.4. It says February 14th at the top, but it is definitely February 13th as I'm recording this, so I'm wondering if maybe the date of like registration happens to be associated with like the company's headquarters being farther in like time zone wise. So like for the company it is Valentine's Day as I'm recording this, but for me it's still just late evening on the 13th, Friday the 13th. So I'm assuming that that's what that has to do with it. Over here we have my wood grouse that I got today. He is a 6988.2153. Again, registering is Valentine's Day. Definitely wasn't harvested on Valentine's Day. It was Friday the 13th, which I guess means that I had good wood grouse luck over on Hemmeldal. Up here on the wall, I don't think anything has changed. I guess this non-tip whitetail is a new one since we've last been over here in my classic lodge from March 17th of last year. Man, that really tells you how long it's been since we've played classic on my channel, because having a baby, man, that'll take it out of you. And then over here on this full body mount, we have a leucistic female reindeer 302 that I got during the Christmas event just this past Christmas. Obviously up here on the wall nothing has changed, but we do have a 179 non-tip mule deer skull as well as that decently sized one. I did not linger on it long enough to pay attention to the score, but I'm sure you can pause the video and find that out. And then up here on the wall I added another skull mount, this one a reindeer, a 581 that I got also same day as that leucistic female. I'm gonna check up the stairs. I don't think anything up here is new. but while I'm up here, I guess... Oh, I can run and check. Yeah, okay, so that reindeer's a 641. This one was not a personal best. I just thought it looked really nice. He had all 4 shovels. He had really decent tops. I thought he looked good. And like with the shovels being so white, I thought it would make a nice skull mount. But that is all I have for you today. I appreciate you all for hanging out with me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy Valentine's Day. And if you're in the US, happy President's Day tomorrow on Monday. I hope you have the day off. I certainly do. I will be spending it with my son. I will see you next time. Oh wait, I forgot. I got a cool bison. Here you go. Here's a picture. Okay, bye.